Yesterday, actually. And then we got tablecloth.
You did get him yesterday.
Or 2 days ago.
2 days ago, yeah. Because,
Trying to spruce up the place a little bit.
yeah. The domino sign did good.
You're fucking joking. Don't gas me up. I fucking love it.
I like it. That's what it is. I just think it's fratty, and that's fine. That's fine.
I just think it's the F word. What were you gonna say with the F word?
The frat boy word.
The frat boy word. Yeah, but my shit lights up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, me saying bro at the end of that.
Made it fratty, right? Couldn't even help it. Yeah. That's fair. I was probably snapping too loud. I got loud snaps.
Big bones.
Yep, my big bones. My stupid fucking hands.
Why do you have the same size hands as Shaq? Or close to.
No.
There's got to be basketball players that you have like this.
Yeah. Not Shaq. Shaq's hands are stupid big.
Dude, I'm actually. I mean, we talked about it before. I can actually measure his. Well, not measure his hands, but I can get a good reference the size of his hands when he comes to Victoria.
Why?
Because I'm going to see him.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Take a guess where I'm going to see him. Because I guess we haven't talked about this.
So insane. Where the fuck? I'm trying to think about places that you and Shaq would be at the same spot.
At the same spot. Probably.
Is there like a music festival happening?
Yeah.
Who?
Rifflandia.
Oh. He's coming to Rifflandia?
He's a DJ.
And he's DJing at Rifflandia.
Dude, you've never seen this?
Sakes. No, well, I knew that he DJ'd.
Yeah. No.
I knew that he like said he DJ'd.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was doing like an actual thing at Rifflandia.
Yeah.
Shaq's coming here, huh?
See what day it's at. I think it's the Friday or the Saturday.
Thank God the motorcycle guy's awake.
Guess you turned that on at 6 a.m. this morning.
Probably that jackass.
That
Hopefully
jackass.
That gets picked up in the
I almost
fucking
yelled
recording.
at him.
Yeah.
I was so pissed. DJ Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's
actually real.
That's absurd.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
No. What? He's coming here? That sounds so
To
weird.
Phillips.
To Phillips.
That's where they host the like EDM show.
He's doing EDM DJ.
Wait, have you never seen them DJ?
Like,
Dude, listen to his song.
no, I'm not. Listen to the Shaq thing. This is absolutely absurd.
Enough that.
You know what's actually so. I haven't listened to like dubstep or EDM, whatever the fuck, like that kind of genre of music, since I was like
middle school.
yeah,
Like Skrillex.
yeah, like when Skrillex was huge. Yeah, that was probably the last time I listened to it. Recently, though, like very recently, it's started coming up again. Only in the gym, because it does something to me. But like
That's where it starts.
but, it's okay.
That's where it happened for me.
But like as memey as it is, I might try to listen to that Shaq song
It's not too bad.
because when it dropped,
Dude.
it dropped.
In the gym, like, no, you're totally right. All that stuff in the gym, like I started listening to Bangarang again, and I'm lifting heavier doing it.
Yeah.
So it started on the gym for me for a little bit. I guess this is a really cold open. I might not even keep any of this in. It's personal, it's you and I.
It's just meanie, man. That's always this.
But yeah, so as soon as I started listening to the gym, and then when I saw one of the shows live with a bunch of people, like a bunch of friends, I'm like, huh, this is actually not too bad. That being said, that is a little bit different than what I enjoy seeing live.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's there's an artist called Excision, and he's like he's like what we just listened to, like to the max, like 10 out of 10. You're going there and you're like breaking your neck.
Yeah, because you just
Now, that stuff's kind of dope. I don't mind it, but there's a lot of other EDM that I can listen to. But when
Yeah.
you like dive into EDM, there's like a million different genres, like trip hop or like jungle. They come up with the craziest names. I can't I can't differentiate. One, you either headbang really hard or you're a little bit chill. I like a little bit of chill stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even... I came to the realization that I don't even really listen to music that much.
Really? So we're starting like a music thing.
So we're doing the music thing.
And you don't listen to music much.
I don't really listen to music that much. But, still down to do it.
Maybe I can just show you stuff then.
Yeah, because like, if you think about it, the only time I listen to music is...
Probably at the gym?
At the gym and on my way to work.
Huh.
Because that's and on my way back. But
Yeah.
that's it. Because I don't listen to it at work. Because I got shit to do. And then when I'm sleeping, I just sleep on. So
Yeah, you're not really doing anything when you're sleeping. That's fair.
yeah, I don't listen to music a lot,
I mean,
but I still enjoy it.
When I start this new job, I'm not going to be listening to music at the same amount as I am now.
You don't think so?
Fuck no. I'll be working in a undisclosed restaurant.
Yeah, I guess you'll be actually like
That was a bit
because when you're actually that's a good question. When you're doing electrical, are you headphones in?
Dude, I can put headphones in the entire day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
I work usually with one other person or by myself.
And if you're with another person, they probably know what the fuck's happening. Like it's not like
We both know what's happening.
Yeah, nobody's asking. Like we're not.
I was training a
constantly
kid a
back and
couple
forth.
days ago. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, this leads into a fucking perfect story. Welcome to the 99er special. This is, I guess, like a cold warm open.
Oh yeah, it's a lukewarm open
Lukewarm open
for sure.
Shout out Nate.
And shout out to Luke Warm, I guess.
I'm gonna let you run with that.
That sucked, and I hate that you let me run with that. But that'll happen.
I'm not even gonna say the episode episode number anymore because I don't honestly know.
Yeah, you
Because
got
we'd be making like 88 of these a week.
Yeah,
So I guess at the time that this comes out, we'll have the music little discussion. It's like a 15-minute episode we film after this, and I think I'm just going to put it on YouTube, which is going to really not bottleneck, but it's going to lower the amount of people that listen to that because I think most people listen to Spotify.
yeah, but I mean, it's also not really like a Spotify.
It's not a Spotify thing.
Like
no.
you're not
'Cause
just gonna like listen to it in the background because there's like actually shit that like
We want you to, and like, yeah, there's
You know what I mean?
there's
Yeah.
stuff that we want you to actually
to like
listen
take
to.
a look at. And,
Take
like,
a look at, like, yeah, that's exactly it. There's
like,
a
if you're
reason
driving to work, you're not like, oh, let me just check that
yeah,
song.
Yeah,
Like, no.
exactly.
Get your fucking hands on the wheel.
I don't really have a name for it. It's just like, it's just random shit that we do, just because it's fun. So give that a listen on the same place that you find. I gotta like rename the YouTube channel. It's under my name, and I think I'll just like do the 99er special.
Yeah, because Jack's a little hard to just look up.
It is. There's like 15 Jacks that are way cooler than
There's
me.
there's also Jacksepticeye, and it's like you just kind of
Yeah,
get
but
fucking rolled on
bit
that one.
rude, isn't it, bro?
Ain't it,
Get
bruv?
rolled.
Yeah.
So where were we?
You were training a kid.
Yeah, I was training a kid at work the past couple of days. It was pretty interesting because I like have been in the position of being trained for the past 4 years, and now that I'm past, I still have no responsibility training a kid.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm like giving them some pointers. But yeah, to go back on your point, I definitely do get to listen to music and just kind of roll with whatever I'm doing. I'm learning like at the point I think I'm at now. I'm learning probably 30% of the things that I'm doing, maybe 25%, and then the rest of it I just like brainless. I know
normal
what I'm gonna
shit.
do.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. So this rolls into a perfect story. I won't say the kid's name. I doubt he'll ever listen to this, but I'm talking to this kid, and I'm just like trying to get to know him, ask him how he found out about our job, about our company. He's like, yeah, I found it on Indeed, and I just kind of want to switch things up. You know, I was a delivery driver for, I'll say it, but I'm going to have to bleep it out,
Oh, okay.
and I'm like, oh, that's pretty sweet. He's like, yeah, it sucked ass actually. Like I didn't make fucking any money. And he's like, my parents, they were telling me about like an actual career. So he's just like, I just looked up this and I went to it. I'm like, perfect. I'm like, so like, when did you quit Domino? When did you stop working Domino's? He's like, oh, 2 days ago. I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, that's a quick transition.
You're
He's
fucking
like,
green, brother.
he's like, yeah, they still don't know I quit. I'm like, what?
I love that.
He's like, yeah, they don't know I quit. I just told my manager that I wasn't showing up anymore.
Oh,
And I never opened up her message. I'm like, Word.
Get shit on.
Way to fucking go. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got a group chat with all my boys from there, and they still haven't found out.
Brother.
So they don't know.
That's insane.
So you just quiet quit. You just left and never came back. He's like, yeah, I guess I'll just see how it goes.
Yeah.
I've never touched a tool in my life, so yeah. I was teaching him literally from the get.
Like as green as you can get. Just
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
I don't even know what electricity is.
Well, exactly. I was explaining to him how electricity worked.
Yeah.
I barely know how
Yeah.
electricity works,
Yeah.
dude. And I've been to school for 4 years.
Yeah.
So, we keep on sort of. I'm trying to get information out of this guy, right? I want to. Like he's young. He hasn't had like a work relationship like this.
Yeah.
Like he works with, hooligans that work at Domino's. So he tells me, I'm like, so you got any like? Oh, we started with a secret menu. Some places have like a secret menu, or
Yeah.
there's like the underlying joke that there's a secret menu.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking look what time we started. Okay, whatever. So I'm asking about the secret menu, and he's like, yeah, you know what, you just, and you can just create whatever pizza you want. Oh, I said, I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
That's fine.
Fuck it. You can create whatever food you want, right?
Yeah.
So there's not really a secret menu for it.
Because it's just kind of all, like,
Yeah,
you can make whatever you
do
want.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
And he's like, but there is a secret that I can't tell you. I'm like, okay, let's hear it. So he just kind of like quiets down for a moment, trying to obviously collect his thoughts. And he's like, there's a fight club with my restaurant and like 4 other restaurants on the island where they go to an underground parking lot. I don't even know where it is. He said the location, and I haven't been to it before, so I don't know. He's like, so my restaurant, and then these 4 other places that all do the same thing. I've already said what it is, so he's like, fucking Little Caesars. He's like, Panago, Domino's, Hot House. The guys will show up at this underground parking lot and beat the shit out of each other. He's like, sometimes they even do it for jobs. He's like, I've seen managers.
For pink slips.
Yes.
We're fucking fighting for pink slips.
He's like, I've seen managers and I've seen delivery drivers fight to see who's going to get laid off. He's like, I've seen managers versus managers, and I've seen guys go home without a job. And the shit kicked out of him. Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
This is happening here.
What?
The best part, and I still need to get it, there's video proof of it.
What?
Yeah. I'll try and get it, and I'll show you.
That's
I can't
absurd.
obviously post it.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
But he shows me, and I just forgot, but he showed me at work, and he showed me, he opened up his Snapchat, and there's 2 videos that his buddy sent him. And I'm like, no way.
That's
no
so fucking absurd.
way.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We have a fight club for restaurants. Brother, I should probably...
No, you shouldn't.
No? Okay.
Dude,
I was gonna apply for it.
you would win.
Yeah, but I want to just go in there and just like,
Smurf.
come here, fucker. I got anger to get out.
I've asked this already, but have you been in a fight?
Have I been in a fight? No, me and my brother bare knuckle boxed one time in my backyard.
Yeah.
That fucking hurt.
Yeah.
No, I've never. I don't fuck with that. I don't like fighting.
No, I'm not a fighter either.
I hate fighting.
You grew up with brothers. I grew up with 2 sisters, and I
Yeah.
spent a lot of time around like female role models. Not a lot of fighting to be taught. I'm
No.
very good with my emotions though,
Yeah.
so that would be the bright side of that.
Yeah.
Can't talk to girls still, so I don't know what happened with that.
I'm Jesus. Yeah, no, I don't like fighting. I've thought about it. Like not just randomly fighting
What
people,
part
but
about it
I've
have you
thought about like doing it for fitness. Like that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, like getting into
like just doing like
MMA
kickboxing
training
or
kickboxing?
like yeah, or just some shit.
That'd be really, really tight.
But again, I don't know. I don't want to get my ass kicked every day. So
Yeah, but it's more than getting your ass kicked. You're not really getting your ass kicked. You're just getting pushed to the point. It's like it is a workout, right? Like
Yeah.
you're not leaving with like a broken nose and like bloodied up eyeballs.
accidents happen.
Yeah, that's why you wear protective gears. That doesn't happen, I don't think.
I guess so. Yeah, maybe later. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna pick up anything like that though.
Not in the meantime.
Not in the
When we go
meantime.
to Australia, you might have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight a fucking kangaroo.
That's what I'm saying,
Some
man.
shit.
Remember the video of that guy?
Motherfucker, did he
Right hooks
just
it
hooked a kangaroo for
after
his
he
dog?
kicks his dog.
Yeah, I love that shit.
The
I
kangaroo
do that.
stands there
Yeah, and he's like,
and then runs away.
yeah, no, yeah. Hopefully, I don't have to fight a fucking kangaroo, brother. Those things are big.
I want to show you a video right now.
This shit freaks me out.
Now I'll actually edit this one in.
Okay.
Oh no, man! I deleted Instagram just for the day because it was fucking with me. So now I got to re-download it and then I'll show you. So what did you end up doing today?
You deleted Instagram.
I did.
Okay. What did I do today? Today was not a lot of shit happened today.
No,
I went to the gym today. That's what I did. But I don't know, man. It's good. Yesterday was a pretty like a mentally busy day
yeah, for sure.
because we left here at
When I woke up.
we left here at like 6:30. we left here at 6:30 to go to Tofino, which I'm gonna say this and my mom's probably gonna tell me otherwise, but this is the first time I've ever fucking been to Tofino.
Yeah.
So I was pretty cool. I was pretty pumped about that. Pretty overhyped. I don't like surfing though, so that's fair.
But you're saying Tofino's overhyped.
I think Tofino's overhyped.
You dumb as hell, man.
Yeah, that's fair. I just don't get the allure of it. I don't like skating and I don't like surfing. So
Yeah, but you're on a beach, like even.
we went to Long Beach, but dude, I don't know. Peter was telling me that he's never had a good experience on Long Beach weather-wise.
Yeah.
And because when we got there, like we walked from our fucking parking lot,
Yeah.
walked onto the beach. The parking lot, it was fucking 30 degrees. Walked onto the beach and it was fucking like foggy and fucking
Yeah.
like cold as
Yeah.
shit. And I was like, how does this even make sense?
Well, did you go to Chesterman Beach?
No, we went to Long Beach or whatever. Like,
That's part of the issue. Long Beach is like predominantly foggy.
but it's just so fucking weird. We walked for like 2 minutes and then it was just instant weather change.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Because it's full access to the water, right? And it's like a weird wind path.
I guess it was also just like air currents and shit,
Yeah.
and it just made fog. But
You got to go to Chesterman Beach. I have a ton of photos. But like I've gone numerous times, and every single time I get there, it's just white, sandy beach.
yeah,
And fun fact, actually, I listened to Steve-O's podcast,
Steve,
and he
yeah.
talks about surfing there.
Interesting.
He's a big surfer,
Interesting.
especially Tofino.
That's weird. Dude, apparently Tofino's like a known place.
It's one of the like best places to surf on the West Coast.
Apparently like everybody knows about it. Like Ashley's roommate,
Yeah.
the one that went back to England, when she came here from England,
She
she
knew
was like
specifically.
Tofino, and then they went to Tofino, and I was
Yeah.
like, how the fuck do you know about it, bro? Like,
It's known everywhere, man.
but yeah, I guess it's just known. I don't know. Like I said, I have no interest in surfing or skating, so I was like, it's a cool little town.
That's fair.
Like, it was
That's
like
fair.
cool. There's a lot of hippies just
Yeah, it's
doing
not
the
really
damn
your thing.
No, it wouldn't
that's
be,
fair.
nah. And it's like there's like cafes and shit, and it's like that's kind of cool, but like I just kind of want a iced coffee. Dude, I might be the only fucking adult who doesn't know how to order an iced coffee outside of Tim Hortons. Why is
Don't you
everywhere
just ask
so
for an iced
fucking
coffee?
insane? No, because it's not that anywhere. You
What is
can't
it?
just get an iced coffee. You have to get like an iced Americano or like an iced latte or like
Oh,
some
dude.
other bullshit. So I just literally, we went to like a cafe, and I was like, Ash, I need you to order this for me because I
Yeah.
have no fucking clue
What it is.
Like nothing just said coffee. So I was like I don't know, like I like espresso. Is
Yeah.
there espresso and any of this shit? Is it just coffee? Who knows? So I'll just let you do the thing. That's fine.
See, I don't know shit about coffee.
Me neither. That's
don't-
why I'm like, nah, like you got this. I'm like, just make sure it's got oat milk in it because that's
Oat milk is
fucking-
tasty, and then
and I'm
obviously the
lactose.
caffeine. That's right, you're lactose.
Big
Forgot
time.
about that.
Yeah.
Tough.
It's actually pretty dope. I've like tried to cut it out for like the past month.
Dairy?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat. When I grew up, I like drank a bunch of dairy, and then I found out that my stomach actually hurts after doing that, especially cheese.
Oh, brother.
And cheese is so worth it in some cases.
Oh, almost always. It's just like it's the way to go. But yeah, no, I'm too lactose intolerant for that shit. But I got over it.
A little
Oat milk tastes
lactose.
good. Huh?
A little bit. So do you just like shit yourself? If you have.
Oh,
lactose?
brother, it's a bad time.
Oh, brother.
Like if I have a coffee before work, I'm not making it through work.
Do you have a coffee before work?
Yeah,
Why don't you just get a dairy-free coffee?
that's what I do. No,
Oh, and
but
then
like
you're-
if I had like a normal iced coffee,
regular iced coffee.
oh brother, it would be like
Oh, shit.
it was terrible. But
Go and shit your pants. You just wear a diaper. You're in the kitchen after all.
could do that.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. I think it was all right. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to Alberta.
Wow. You're not. That's not a West Coast thing
I know, dude.
whatsoever.
I'm the worst West Coaster.
I would rather go to. Okay, I'm gonna cross right over that one. I come into my house today
Oh yeah, let's go.
and I have a bunch of groceries and I didn't get a bag because I didn't want to pay an extra whatever. I just don't even want the cardboard bag anymore. So I only have like a thing of milk, 2 bags of chips, and like oatmeal or whatever. And I have most of it in my hand. I'm kind of cradling it, but I also have to have the key to lock my vehicle and then a separate key
To get in.
to get in. So I'm unlocking the door, and where do the chips go? Chips are in my mouth. I have both of the bags of chips. I'm just like munching down on
Yeah.
them. Just because I want to one trip it like a fucking 12-year-old.
Like a savage, yeah.
I get upstairs, I open up my door to the hallway before I get to my like actual apartment door, and this guy's walking down. He's so tall and just big
Yeah.
motherfucker is walking down. And I look at him, I like give him my contact, and I go to my door, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going, buddy?" Clearly, I have 2 bags.
Clearly, I'm
stuck
not
in my
talking
teeth
to you.
like a fucking animal
Yeah.
with bags of chips.
Yeah.
And I stare at him. I look him right in the eye, and I just drop everything in my hands, and I
Yeah.
go unlock my door and just scoop that shit back up and walk in.
I love that.
What the fuck kind of response do you expect from me?
Some people just don't know. Yeah.
Picnic basket.
Yeah. Fuck.
Shut the fuck up.
Literally, brother.
I'm like I can't even do the white person smile.
Yeah, because you just...
I can't even do that because I got stuff in my mouth, man, and I can't talk to you.
Yeah.
So cut the shit.
No, brother. People just don't... Yeah, man.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he saw me, and he had no idea what to do in this situation. So he just asked it. Like, he probably didn't expect a response.
Yeah.
But he just kind of like, you know, when you like start saying something, you're like, oh, that's...
Yeah.
I don't need to say this. But then you just keep going because it's easier to finish the sentence rather than halfway through just choking your own words.
Yeah.
I don't know. I almost knocked him out, though.
I think people who can't just like recognize shit like that and just not say anything are the same motherfuckers who clap when the plane lands. Because it's like, you know how many,
okay.
you know how many planes land today? A lot, right?
Do you
so
check?
are you just clapping all day? No. So let's just, it happens without you.
you clapping?
So let's just let it fucking happen. Dude, case in point, not that this is in any way me saying that I am trying to be disrespectful to people, but we were walking on a path when we were in Tofino because we went to go see that fucking plane crash. So we were walking on a path, and
The plane crashed, and they didn't clap when they landed. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, so we're walking on this path, and there's people coming, and it's like a one-person path. So it's like, quite obviously somebody's moving. So I'm like, okay, get out of the conflict. I'll just fucking move over, and I'll let everybody go. I move over, and everybody's saying thank you and shit. And I'm like, okay, whatever. No response. Just keep going, because it's like, what did you want me to do? Did you want me to pick you up and turn around with you and drop you back off? No, right? So we're just going to keep walking. And then we had people who got out of our way when we were going, and I was dead silent. I was like, it's just what you do, because it's just a one-person path. Let's just move over. Everybody's got shit to do today. Keep walking. Peter's behind me, like, nobody's going to say thank you. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm not going to fucking say thank you for them doing what they're supposed to do. Motherfucker, I don't expect a thank you when I move out of the way. You just do it. Because you recognize the situation, and you just do it. That's what it is.
I feel like you do well in New York, New Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm fucking walking here.
I'll slam a hood, bro. I don't give a fuck. Don't hit me, bitch. But
I don't know, man. I'd say thank you. I was listening to this. I was talking. I don't know if I was listening to something or I was talking to someone. Regardless, someone was telling me that they did that and they went to the States. This is right. So they went to the States and they got into the same situation, exact same situation as what you're talking about right now, where they like walk past someone or someone's in their way and they like scoot around them and they say sorry.
yeah.
Because we're Canadian and that's
all
what
we
we
can say.
fucking do.
Yeah.
So she like goes and weaves around the person, says sorry, and the girl looks at her and goes, "Don't say sorry to me." Okay, bitch,
Yeah, brother.
what do you want?
Yeah. Like, what do you want me to say? You want me to be silent?
Yeah.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Really?
I have noticed that I've been doing that, though, recently.
What's that?
I'll do it as a joke, though.
What?
If somebody, like, some minor inconvenience happens,
Yeah.
and then everybody's full Canadian comes out, and they're like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, don't ever fucking apologize to me again. It'll happen.
Why are you doing
It'll
that?
be okay. Just cause, man.
Just because it's funny?
Just cause, yeah, fuck it. I'm like, don't ever fucking apologize to me again. You don't need to apologize to me. Yeah. But no, yeah, it's just like I think that's another. The only thing with that is it makes me kind of sound like a bad person. But it like I'm not actively avoiding saying thank you, but there's things that like warrant a thank you, and I just don't think that's one of them because it's just like you're just doing what you're supposed to do. Like nobody comes up to me after I cook them a meal, and they're like thank you, because it's my job. Right? Like, I'm just supposed to be doing this. This is what I'm here for. But on the flip side of that, if I ever went to the States and I said thank you to somebody, or if I, like, held a door open for somebody or some shit, and they, like, shrugged it off, I'd be a little pissed. I'd be like, listen, motherfucker, I didn't have to do this now. And if you're not going to fucking recognize that I went out of my way for you, go fuck yourself.
So when someone does it to you, you're pissed.
But no, dude,
You're pissed in both ways.
Yeah.
You're pissed in the form that
I'm just an angry man, I guess.
Someone says that someone doesn't appreciate what you did, but then you're also pissed when someone is what's the word? Someone is reciprocating.
Yeah.
Or recognizing that they fucked up or they're currently fucking up, even though it's a minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
Where's the plus? Where's the positive side, dude? Keep
I'm
positive.
just an angry man.
Everyone needs kindness.
No, I just think, like, if I...
Kind is dick. Sorry. I was trying to run that into a better one.
You're a psycho. No, man, but, like, if I go, like, I don't know. It's probably just because I'm Canadian. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Probably because you're Canadian? What do you mean?
Yeah,
you're just freaking out these people.
I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, what?
I don't even know.
You're from New Jersey. You're
know.
talking like crystally.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
What are you talking about? What was that?
That was on purpose.
This is the Dunk on Aiden episode.
Yeah, welcome to not Aiden's birthday anymore. So
Yeah, his
get
birthday
shit
week was
on.
sick.
Yeah, it's over now.
See you in 51 weeks. Okay, I woke up this morning and I didn't. So Reddit sends like notifications of like different random subreddit topics, and normally I just like clear it and don't ever look at it. But this one was kind of intriguing. It was I got fired at my job on the last day of my 3-month probation. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that
shit on.
sucks. Yeah, what happened there? So I read it. Turns out this guy worked at a call center. And so he was doing pretty good. And then, at the end of his probation, when they fire him, they do like review. And they'll record your voice, they'll record the call, and they'll record like what you're seeing on the computer screen. The computer screen doesn't come into effect in this story, but I'm just painting a picture at what they do. So then they sit you down, they go through the call with you. This guy was genuinely like confused at what happened, and it was so funny because he's talking about this one situation, or the situation that got him fired is when they sat him down and they reviewed his call. The call went like, I think he was working for a bank, and this older guy was curious about some of his bank statements. And I guess he wasn't picking up any of the answers that the guy at the call center was giving him, or just getting aggravated. And at the end of the call, the guy goes, dude, I don't know what the fuck is happening anyway. I barely get paid enough to do this.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to try and help you.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what's happening here either.
Yeah.
So then they brought him in for that call.
Makes sense.
Sat him down
Good
and
shit
made him
on.
listen to the entire thing.
I love that.
And I'm like, man.
I absolutely love that.
The amount of times that I've done that at work
Yeah.
and I haven't gotten anything for
Yeah.
it. Like, I've had people come up to me, and I remember when I worked at Best Buy, dude, people would come up and ask about, like, these sale prices or, like, how these speakers or headphones worked. I'm like,
Brother.
dude, everything worked great.
Yeah.
Everything was awesome.
Yeah.
Anything I sold worked
Yeah.
because I said it would work.
Yeah.
Not because I knew it would work.
Yeah.
And then if anyone came back asking for, like, if it wasn't up to standard, I'd usually be like, oh, man, that's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Try this one.
Yeah.
And they would bite, and they would buy that too.
Yeah.
I had people come in, and they would ask me to go pick up stuff from the back, and I literally just go back there and just stare at a wall.
Dude. Yeah.
And I come back like, shit, man, I guess we're out. Like, dude, that job was so, like, working retail like that was such a pain in the ass. I mean, I was also like 16 or 17. I had like assignments due every single day from like from first year university and like grade 12.
Yeah.
There was no need for me
Yeah.
to work at a Best Buy.
Yeah. That's absurd.
I worked there seasonally, man. I joined on for like the Christmas season, and I think I talked about this before, but I was hired on in like the last week of the Christmas season. So there's like 3 months where they bring you on as like extra help, and then they just like cut everyone except 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
I had buddies that were working there from the get-go
Yeah.
of that Christmas season, and I walked in, and just like I said, I was just selling shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it worked. I didn't know
Yeah.
what the brands were. I was just selling shit. So my numbers were just skyrocketing.
Yeah.
So then when it comes time, and again, this was only literally a week out of the 3 months, I had other guys who were like, or buddies who were just like grinding that job,
Yeah.
but their numbers weren't doing well.
Yeah.
So at the end, they come up to me and they're like, well, so we're getting rid of a bunch of people, but we're asking the people we believe could make an impact at Best Buy if you'd like a job. And I'm like, fuck, sure, dude, this is easy, dude. I just show up and I'm like, yes, man. Everyone asks about shit. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah. That'll be perfect.
sure.
Yeah. That's so insane, bro. It's crazy what like irreplaceability does to you, and it like makes it like it.
All right, I guess we got a guest. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, what's happening?
Not a whole lot. I guess you're a guest on the podcast. You got any shit to say?
Oh, how's it going, boys?
For fuck's sakes.
It's good. What's up with you?
Oh, fuck. Just ruining, breaking into the podcast, I guess, you know?
Yeah, this is my pops. This is Dad.
Oh hell yeah, let's go!
What up, boys?
What a legend! The man, the myth, the legend.
You got any burning questions for Adin?
How many hot dogs can you eat in one sitting?
Oh brother, you wouldn't even want to know the number. It'd be too high. Probably,
Too high?
probably north of 50.
50.
I think I could.
I just did 4.
Oh. That's
I
fair.
just did 4 toasted buns, onions, loaded.
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 Oh,
It
Yeah,
works.
I don't know if I could do a works for 50. I could probably do a works for 10.
You should have.
Yeah, I'm not talking dipping them in, a jug of water and then just pushing them in as fast as I can.
Yeah,
I took my time, like it was about 7 minutes.
like a gentleman.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Licked my fingers like a lot.
So good.
I thought. I think I thought the same thing as Aiden, as if you were asking just like the straight raw dog.
Just a glizz.
Just a glizzy. Have you ever heard that name for the hot dog? A glizzy?
Glizzy?
Yeah.
No, never. You guys just make that up?
No. Fuck no. That's been a name.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm going to a rock and roll show tomorrow, boys.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
You're doing more shit than I am. What is it?
I'm going to Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison, and Joan Jett.
Okay, so he's
Jesus.
just coming on the podcast and he's flexing.
He's flexing,
Holy
man.
shit.
Way cooler than
That's
us.
right.
Boomer music. That's going to be sick.
So what do you gents have up for the weekend? Anything like that, or?
No,
Hell
man.
no, sir. Just working.
Oh, weekend.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm rooting around in my closet looking for a mullet wig right now. Mullet wig, and I need some eyeliner.
No fucking way you're showing up like that.
I'm probably gonna pimp it out a bit.
Do you want a leather jacket?
Do I have a leather jacket?
Do you want one?
No, I don't want one. I don't want one that's too tight on me.
Well, wasn't it too tight back then, too?
No, it actually did up back then. The zipper would do up on the front.
Oh, man, you're going to have a great time.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're going to have to come on and tell us more stories about that.
Yeah, it should be all right.
What time are you going?
Well, we got to go down to Victoria to get on the ferry because the ferries are fucked. So I got a reservation out of Victoria. So noon ferry tomorrow.
Sweet. That'll be sweet. Well, give me a shout tomorrow or the next day. Let me know how it goes.
Will do, boys. Party on.
Hell yeah. you
Party
too,
on,
sir.
man.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
What a fucking legend, bro. What a stud. I have never, ever heard your dad, ever. I thought it was Alec, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? What a legend.
That's right, you've never met my
I've
dad.
never met him, I've never seen him, I've never heard him. That was the best first interaction I've ever had with your father.
How many hot dogs could you fit?
First question.
Dude, you see where I fucking get it?
Brother, you are absurd. Dude. Yeah, we need to get your dad on here now. That is so insane. Holy shit. What a legend.
Yeah, dude, my dad's honestly funnier than I am.
That's insane.
And I'm trying to...
So fucking funny, bro.
Dude, off rip, man.
Dude, just didn't even know. That was just a phone call between you and him.
Yeah.
He didn't even know.
No, he had no clue.
And then
The best part is I phoned him earlier today when he was at work. And I'm like, hey, man, how's it going? He's like, good. Can I phone you later, like on the drive home in like 20 minutes? I'm like, yeah, dude. Perfect. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then he didn't call me in 20 minutes. I'm like, this motherfucker.
This
It's going to be middle of the fucking podcast.
You're goddamn right to this.
And exactly what had happened.
And there it was. What a legend, bro.
That's dad, everyone.
Oh, what a legend.
Jesus.
I don't even remember what I was saying, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't even matter. That was insane.
Okay, I'm going to show you this video.
Yeah, show me this video. The Instagram video.
The Instagram video. I downloaded my shit again. Okay. I think I can edit this perfectly fine. I'll just do a screen recording right now.
Okay.
Oh. So, give me your impression of what that video was supposed to be.
Brother, my first thought... Oh, I don't even know what my first thought was. Was it like a Chubby Bunny video? There's no way it wasn't a Chubby Bunny video or something.
No, it wasn't. But it was definitely giving Chubby Bunny vibes, for sure.
Definite Chubby Bunny vibes, but it wasn't. What was it supposed to be?
You know what it might have been, but it was an ASMR video.
A Chubby Bunny ASMR, maybe.
Could have been a Chubby Bunny ASMR video, but it was a girl over top of an ASMR mic, and it looked like she was about to start making noise. And it looks like her little brother comes in and like bodies this chick
with a fucking
2 eggs right on her head, and she gets up. She's like stunned, of course.
Of course.
And then this fucker comes on the mic
And just yells.
lets loose, man.
Oh my god,
and
dude.
stares into the screen, so his eyes are like bulging out of his head. Dude, it was so fucking funny, man.
I am so beyond happy I don't have a little brother, bro.
Yeah.
That would be fucking so much to deal with. Imagine me, but a little kid.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
I would be inviting him to the fight night for sure.
I'd fucking go 12 rounds with him, brother. Just for fun.
12 rounds?
Yeah.
Second round, he's just...
No, yeah, it'd be first round he's out, but I'm just going. I'd be like, fuck you, dude. Stop being a jackass.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh, dude. That's absurd. This is the craziest 5 minutes of my entire life.
Why, you think so?
That just happened. Your dad comes in out of nowhere talking about how many hot dogs I could eat and then says the fairies are fucked. Absolutely classic, because they always are. Oh, fucking hell. Dude.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't even know where to go from that one. That one was...
I don't think there's any recovery.
No, there definitely isn't. Oh, that was so tight.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I was talking about, but I don't think I can. Oh,
dude.
Sweet Jesus.
I need to, like, collect myself after that one.
This might have to be a cut and fucking get a
No.
grip in a second.
I got this. Okay, so I'm doing dishes today, man.
Okay.
And Peter told you, of course, about like our shower situation, right?
With the fucking...
Where the nozzle just like sprayed off and projectiled Peter.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
I was sitting here for one of them.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the couch and it hits Peter. All I hear is the two thuds, one off his chest, one off the ground. And he's like, fuck! I'm sitting in the living room like... So, today, I'm doing dishes, and this has never fucking happened to me ever. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting there, and we've got like a brand new little faucet on it that's got like a high pressure, like the little thin streams that's really good for getting food off.
Yeah.
And I mainly use that. But there's the other setting where it's just a regular tap. And I'm sitting there, or I'm standing there washing dishes. I increase the pressure because I'm trying to get this grease or whatever off the plate. And the fucking entire faucet shoots out, hits me in the face, and there's water still shooting up. So I'm stunned, like a flash grenade.
Yeah.
And there's water hitting me in the face still, and it's all over the back of the sink. There's like 4 inches of water floating around everywhere. I have to scramble to turn it off. And I finish up, and it's still rattling, like the entire faucet. And when I mean the faucet, I mean like the entire arm, like this entire mic setup.
Yeah.
Came off and just...
Oh, shit.
The entire thing.
Jesus.
And it's still rattling around in the sink. My face is dripping in water. I feel like I just had a shower.
Yeah.
I got no idea. I'm shirtless. I'm like half naked.
Yeah.
In a vulnerable state.
Yep.
And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
What the fuck is happening?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
So I put it back on, and that thing was loose. Like that was set up.
Yeah.
For someone, Peter. It was a 50. Well, actually, see here too. That's a 30% chance. 33.
Somebody's plotting for
sure. I got it. Somebody's plotting.
They're plotting against you, brother.
Yeah, they're preying on my downfall.
You're goddamn right.
So I had to fix that today. I guess I'm a fucking plumber too.
Yeah. We know a plumber, hey?
Do we?
Yeah.
Who?
At least I'm pretty sure we know a plumber.
Are you going to name drop him?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm pretty sure Alex did plumbing for a bit.
He did pipe fitting.
Plumbing and pipe fitting, though.
Like sprinkler systems.
I thought it was... The way he kept saying it, he kept saying that it was plumbing and pipe fitting.
Okay.
I think that might be like the broad course or whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know. I think
I'm an English major, but
just because I speak English every day.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he did it just so that he could tell girls that he laid pipe for a living. But which is the funniest thing ever.
Is that true?
I think he's probably said that once. I guarantee he said that once.
Yeah, that's like me saying I can turn you on.
Yeah, yeah. Which is like
I'm an electrician.
It's super fucking super insane, but yeah.
Dude, when I was in Ontario,
yeah.
I'm gonna gas you up pretty quick here.
You gas me?
Yeah.
Oh.
My cousin said you were the funniest shit ever.
Your cousin, huh?
Yeah.
Said that I was the funniest.
Also has a podcast.
Whoa.
Says you were funny as shit.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's insane.
He said I could kick rocks, but you should stay on the podcast.
Oh, he said that you suck shit.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Okay.
That's exactly what he said.
Well, fuck yeah, brother. I like this dude. I don't even know who he is.
What he said is you can kick rocks, Jackson, but bring your dad on the podcast, and then just have Dad and Adin.
All right.
His name's Daryl.
Daryl.
Yeah.
The man, the myth.
Yeah. So next episode, there's gonna be a change in management. I'm gonna stay behind the camera, and it'll be my dad and Adin.
You're literally gonna sit there. You guys can't see how the camera is, but it's right up against the wall.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sit behind it. You're like,
Yeah,
This is me.
I've signed the contract, and all the proprietors, all the business goes to him and you.
Fuck yeah. You wouldn't even have to change the last name.
No, that's the best part about it.
Jackson and Mickelson.
He's like, actually, your dad could just take you out. Forget about you the entire. He's like, just replace him completely.
That's absurd. That's cool to hear, though, man.
He said it at like Christmas at dinner too, not Christmas dinner.
It's
It was
like
a fan,
everybody's
like
there?
everyone was there, and they heard it all, man. It was so
that.
weird. I didn't know how to I didn't know what to do, man.
Yeah.
I like got up and left.
Yeah, you're like, you just came back.
Yeah, I just like caught a flight back.
Yeah.
I also learned that my name is Jackson Daryl MacDonald.
Okay.
Now my grandpa, his name is Jack. My dad, his name is Daryl.
Yeah.
Of course, our last name is McDonald. So I got Jackson Daryl McDonald. Now I thought, well, I still know. I know for the longest time that Jackson quite literally means son of Jack. I'm like, that's stupid. I'm son of Daryl.
Right.
My dad is son
Obviously,
of Jack.
idiot.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So then I brought it up to the family, and they were like, yeah, you're Jack's son, Daryl McDonald. They just put both names together
Yeah.
in an amalgamation of one sentence and made it my name.
Yeah.
I sat there in disbelief. I'm like, no, that might be the corniest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
They burst out laughing.
You want to hear? You want to hear something even better?
Sure.
So I got a fucked up name. I've told
That's
you a million
true.
times. If you want to be reminded, I could show you my ID if you want to see how stupid it is. But if not, you still know how stupid it is.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not fitting. You'd expect me to have like some.
You look like a Martin.
Yeah, or like some normal ass like a Russell or
Yeah.
like a
Russell.
just absolutely sent Peter under the bus, but or like just something like I don't know, like like literally every one of our friends, like fucking Matt is Graham. I could deal with that.
Oh, we're talking middle names here.
Yeah, middle names.
I got Daryl. That's a pretty cool name.
And that's that's a pretty. I think it's pretty average. Like it's not anything crazy. Mine
I
are dumb
wouldn't-
as shit.
You just talk to the guy. I wouldn't say average.
No, he's above average for sure. But no, I got like the most heinous names, and I was like, one day I was asking, I was like, so what's the fucking story?
Yeah.
Like obviously my name's semi-normal. Like there's a couple Adins that we know. Mine's just spelled different, and this is no shit. The story that I got told that my dad wanted to name me AJ, and that's what my name was going to be. It was just AJ.
Yeah.
And then my mom was like, well, it has to stand for something. So my dad's the smartest man alive and typed in AJ and found Adin off rip. So he's like, okay, Aiden's going to fit in there. And then found another fucking name, which is my other middle name, and then just found that. So he literally just looked up the first two fucking names, starting with AJ, which I don't know how the fuck, like, James didn't get in there.
Yeah, what is it again? Why do you have to
Brother.
open up your
Because I
wallet?
just want you to just see how it's written. So it's Adin J.S. Salome Mickelson.
I forgot about that.
Absolutely absurd for what I look like, because I don't look like any of that. But
J is so
J.S.
low.
Salome Mickelson. Absolutely crazy. It's just crazy. But yeah, so my dad just like looked up two names, and he's like, "Oh, there you go. That'll be you."
There's AJ.
Yeah.
Now, does he ever call you AJ?
He is one of the only people who do, and it's only like, it's kind of like his cute like little.
Yeah.
Like if it's me and him like fishing or some shit, he'll call me AJ, and that's how I know that like the vibes are high.
good.
Yeah,
The vibes
you know
are
what I
good
mean.
For sure.
But yeah, it's like him and like an uncle. And they'll call me AJ like
That's
on a
fair.
regular basis. Like they won't call me anything else. Like it'll just be like
See, that's tight though.
yeah, and it's
that-
cool because it's like for
that's
those
real.
for those specific people, it makes sense and like it like because obviously like if you called me AJ, probably wouldn't respond to you. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just don't hear that. But
Yeah.
for them, it's just like it's the same shit.
Yeah, that's real shit. For
It's
sure.
cool though. I wish like Aiden's cool, but I wish AJ was like a thing.
I mean, you can make it a thing.
Yeah, but I don't like.
It's like
At
me and
this
Jackson.
point, yeah. What is it, by the way? Because I heard you talk about this the other day.
My name is Jackson.
It's Jackson,
yeah.
but the boys call you Jack.
No, the boys call me Jackson.
You're right.
Like everyone I grew up with calls me Jackson.
Right.
Like Peter, Matt, everyone. That's
Right.
how I've been known. But like when I moved to Lake Couch, and they called me Jack there.
Oh.
So then, as I grew up and more in like the professional sense, I just kept going by Jack, which I enjoy. That's how I introduced myself to new people.
Oh, okay.
But the people that I really like, people that if you call me Jackson and I respond to you,
Yeah.
that means like I hold you to a higher standard.
I didn't know which one it was.
Yeah.
Because I've always called you I only ever call you Jackson.
Yeah, so it's all, and the fact that I responded to that, like,
Right.
that it means something.
Right.
But I respond to both. I don't really care.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I do care. I like Jack better.
It's the same thing. It's like, yeah, like if, I don't know. Yeah.
My family has the same thing. Family has the same nickname type thing. I'll tell you after, but I don't really want to put this on the podcast. It's a little personal to me. But
That's fair.
When I went back to Sudbury, they were all calling me that, and I was like, damn.
Does it
feels
feel weird?
good. No,
it feels good.
It felt good.
Brother, that's what I'm saying.
It felt so nice.
Like that's what like it's not even that it feels bad, but if you called me AJ, it just wouldn't feel right.
It doesn't hit.
But
man.
as soon as like even like I don't know, like probably like a year ago, I helped my dad move.
Yeah.
And he was calling me AJ all day, and I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I like this. I like this.
I was like, it feels right. Like it just feels like it's what it's supposed to be.
The minute I landed, I went up and dapped up one of my cousins, and they hit me with the name, and I'm like,
Yeah,
or they like
yeah,
started
holy
talking about
shit.
me in a story, and they used the nickname instead of my name, and I was like,
We're back.
fucking right.
We're
This is
back.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
I got one uncle here who
calls you that?
calls me that, and that, like, my dad sometimes calls me that.
Yeah.
And that, like, those are the people that will call me that, and that is real shit.
I think nicknames are cool. For
I think they are, too.
For like kids or some shit like that. Like, I have like, and it wouldn't make any sense, and it doesn't like, it wouldn't be cool to anybody else. But like, my cousin, his mom, like my aunt, I guess, has a nickname for him, and they'll use that in like everyday like conversation, and it's cool because it's like, oh, like I don't know, like it's like a cool little thing.
It's just like, it's genuine, but I forget what the word is. It's like earnest or like,
Sure, it's almost
endearing.
like subconscious.
It's
It's endearing, and it's like a subconscious thing. It's
Yeah.
just like, this is my child.
yeah.
I'm gonna call him that because
I-
that's my fucking kid.
And look,
like,
he responds.
and it's like, yeah, because it's like that's my little dude.
A little dude.
That's how I feel every time I get called AJ, which is
Yeah.
almost maybe why I don't like respond to it when it's somebody like that, because it's almost like I'm getting like little broed.
Well,
It's like I'm like getting like little kid. I'm like,
Totally.
it's like I'm a little kid again. And
If
they're
someone
like,
calls me Bud, like I had a guy that I work with pretty closely call me Bud, and I'm like, dude, we're gonna cut that shit.
but there's a chick I work with,
Calls you Bud?
and they're like, yeah, they'll call me Bud, and I'm like, hey, I don't know if you know this.
I don't like
like
that.
I don't like it, and I don't fucking know
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Like I don't know you at all, right? If Peter doesn't even call me Bud,
No. Fuck no.
because it's also just like a stupid fucking like thing around here.
Dude, I do. Yeah, it's big West Coast, big Canadian.
Like I hate it.
I do pal.
Yeah.
If I like, I mean, I guess it goes with the entire thing. Like, oh, do I call a group of people like guys and girls? Do I say guys? Like,
Yeah.
After past couple of years, I feel weird doing it. So I'm like, what's up, pals? Or
Yeah.
like just referring to a girl or a guy, I say pal. I don't see an issue with that.
Yeah.
But Bud is like, what's up, Bud?
Yeah, Bud.
The
Bud almost sounds like he's trying to start some shit.
That's exactly it, because every fucking time I was in Lake Couch and I saw shit that started toxic and started where you knew shit was gonna start happening.
always Bud.
It was always, what's up, Bud?
Yeah. Hey, bud.
Fuck you
You
up,
know what
Bud.
I fucking do, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tarps off?
It's just stupid. Tarps off. It's just fucking stupid. But no, yeah, it's super endearing when your parents do it to you. But
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. When I was over in Sudbury and all my family and I were hanging out together, my cousins would call their mom by her name. And that's just how that works.
interesting.
And they call their dad by his name too.
Yeah.
I mean, like when you go like, "Hey, mom, can we do this?" or like,
Yeah.
But in like conversation or trying to get their attention, they'll say their first name.
If it's like an attention thing,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I was sitting there and I never did this, but I looked at my dad and I would just like refer to him by his first name, and he looked at me and I looked at him. Everyone went silent. I just kind of stared at him. I'm like, that was weird as shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that again. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, I don't really care. But, and then like, as soon as I like was self-aware of that, I'm like, oh, that was weird.
Yeah.
Everyone started laughing. I'm like, still got it.
No, it is super weird. I think I'm gonna go back on what I said because I don't think I would ever say that to my parents.
No,
Like I don't think I would. I would feel weird about it.
it does feel weird.
But you know what's also another interesting thing is that, like,
Sorry, go ahead.
I find it interesting that I can, like, because if somebody's talking about my dad to me, and I've had this happen before, because like I met some random person who knew my dad,
Yeah.
and they're like, apparently they knew that I was like my dad's kid just because like the way I acted, because apparently we act very similar.
Yep.
Like the way that we just act very similar, and they just kept talking about him, like using his first name, and I was like, I didn't even like clue in that they were talking about my dad, because I was like,
Yeah, because you never referred to him.
because I'm like, who the fuck is, like, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
But I thought about it. It's like the only time, like the parent that I talk about the most with their child is Peter, and I call him like Pete, and I'm like, oh Pete, you know, Pete's this, Pete's doing this, whatever.
Yeah, totally.
I wonder if that's fucking weird.
I don't think that's weird.
I wonder if it's not though, because of like,
because you're referring to because you're bringing it up in conversation with
and I'm like
the person's kid.
Yeah, and I'll be like,
okay.
oh Pete, like instead of like, oh your dad, like whatever, I'll just say Pete.
Yeah,
And
dude.
I wonder if that's like a weird thing. Like if I was talking about your dad, and I was like, oh Daryl this, Daryl that.
I don't know.
I don't know. For me, it's just
definitely
interesting.
I don't think it's weird for Peter because that's,
I don't think because
that's been a thing.
And his dad's like his dad's a pretty fucking big deal.
Yeah.
So like everybody knows about him and everybody's talking about him.
Yeah.
So it's like I think he probably got used to it, and I think maybe that's why like
well, it's the same thing like Matt's parents.
Yeah.
And Matt and Bryce's parents. Like
even Matt calls his dad Randy, and like not to his face,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
he'll be like, oh fucking classic Randy.
I mean,
I'm like,
yeah, Bryce will do the same thing.
Yeah.
So when we have these conversations, like, no, I don't think it's too weird. It might be weird. So now this is a good question. At what point, how many people, for a situation to be normal, does it not become weird? Because I know probably 5 or 6 people that I've grown up with that I do this with.
Yeah.
So I think that's normal. But then if you ask someone else and you say, oh, I have 6 people that do this, is it weird or is it?
Yeah.
How many people does it take? I don't know. That was kind of like a philosophical.
It's just it's interesting because it's like maybe because like not a lot of people talk to me about my dad, or not a lot of people like talk about my dad to me.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe it's like I'm just not used to it.
Yeah.
Because like if you called my dad by his first name, I'd be like, what? Who the fuck is?
Yeah, exactly.
Who are you talking to? But yeah, I don't know. It's weird as shit, man.
Interesting.
Dude, I had a crazy like fucking. I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast, but I had like some crazy philosophical thing happen to me.
Okay.
A while ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, this is the same time I was helping my dad move.
Yeah.
And I was like helping my dad move, and my oldest brother, who's 9 years older than me, called him by a nickname that I'd never fucking heard before.
So you're.
And he answered him. He answered him instantly, and I was
Can
like,
I take a guess at where you're going with this?
"Go ahead,
Does it have to involve life before you were born?
brother." Exactly what it has to do with. It freaked me out, and it's not me saying that like the world revolves around me, but I've only known my dad for 23 years.
Yeah, he's known him.
He's known him for 32. So
Yeah.
it's like
There
was a whole bunch
was
of shit.
8 years.
There's a whole bunch of experience that I wasn't even a fucking thought about.
Yeah.
So it's like it was so mind blowing to me, and it's such like an everyday thing, and it's like not something to get like super mind blown about, but it's like.
But it is. Though.
It's like holy shit! Like they had like a whole, like I said, like the whole like the nickname thing. Like he hit him with a nickname and just instantly responded, and I was like, I've never fucking heard that before.
What the hell?
Nobody's ever called him that. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then my dad didn't even realize that it happened, and I was like, what?
Wait, where was I
I'm
when
like,
this
what
happened?
the fuck is happening? I'm like, how does this even make sense? But it was just it was so fucking crazy to me because I was like, there's just a whole ass life that like I wasn't even a part of.
Yeah.
And then like I told that to my brother because I had the same. I was like, it's so weird to me that like in like a weird way that like you guys had a life before me. Like shit happened before me.
There was stuff happening. Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, you know what's even fucking weirder? And we were driving in like some crazy part, like hillside.
Yeah.
And he's like, you want to know what's even weirder? We lived at that house for fucking like 10 years. And I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? It's like, I've never lived out here, bro. My family's
Yeah,
never
just
lived
straight
out
up
here.
and I like, no,
And I'm
no,
like,
we didn't.
brother, no, you didn't.
No,
and
we
he's
didn't.
like, brother, I could take you to the front door and I could tell you everything about this house. And I was like,
no, you're making
what?
all this
I
fucking
was like,
shit
dude,
up.
that's insane.
Dad and mom weren't together.
Yeah, I was like, no, they weren't
Before I
even, they
was
weren't even
born.
people before I was born, brother.
Everyone was born
Yeah.
when I was born.
Every single person.
Every
Somebody
person
came out
in this
80.
goddamn world.
Brother, no, it was just, it's super weird. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna blow your mind,
Oh, brother.
dude. JFK was shot and killed before you were born.
Like, that sucks. Because it's like,
Yeah,
that doesn't even seem real.
yeah.
No, it was just so fucking, I was like,
Okay,
it just threw me off. I was like, what the fuck?
We got a few minutes here. I think we're like way over. That doesn't matter because I'm the one who edits it.
Yeah.
What about like when you die? What happens then?
Yeah.
Like I don't necessarily believe in like an afterlife.
Oh, this is getting absolutely crazy, and I love it. Okay.
But I don't know if we can probably continue this on a different one.
Yeah.
But like for real, like if shit happened before you were born, what's gonna happen
There's
after?
so
you're
many things
dead?
that happen after you're dead. It's just so insane.
The one thing that scares me all the time is that I'm gonna miss out on shit with my friends and family. Like if I somehow happen to go,
Yeah.
now I'm not preaching the same way Mac did. So
Yeah.
whoever's watching over
Don't
me,
read into
don't
it, yeah.
read. This isn't too deep.
Yeah.
But like, what happens if I just like go, and then
Yeah.
you and Peter just keep on chilling out?
Yeah, like I'd move in.
You'd move in. I mean,
And then we
my,
start-
my dad's already gonna take me out. So
Yeah.
my dad would move in.
Yeah, your dad's coming in too. No, it's so.
Dude, you and my dad have the podcast after I die,
No, brother. Yep.
and it's just like way better.
And
Like
it
you
just
guys
starts
start
blowing
like,
up.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's so insane. No, it's the craziest shit ever, man.
I think about that often.
It's so crazy. I think it's healthy to think about. In a weird way, it's healthy to think about death.
Well, because then, well, at least for me, just sorry. Actually, I'm not gonna cut you off. Keep going.
No, it's just like for me, I just feel like there was times when I was like younger where I would like think about the fact that one day I'm just gonna die,
Yeah.
and I was like my fucking heart would start racing.
Yes.
and I'd be like, holy
Yeah, at
shit.
7 years old, you're
yeah,
like,
and I'm like, brother, I'm like fucking like
wait.
12, and I'm like, like I'm gonna fucking die soon. Like what the like this fucking sucks. But it's like I don't know, man. Like I think if you just keep thinking about it, you're like don't like overthink about it, because then you're like 30 and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna die soon. Like and then you just sound like a fucking jackass.
It was a fucking mess when I realized my parents are gonna die.
Oh, brother, I don't even doubt
I
it.
cried and I told them not to die.
Yeah,
And they're like,
don't die.
how do you
How the fuck do you
confront a
expect-
7-year-old about that?
Yeah, exactly.
They're like,
They're like, yeah,
we're never gonna die.
we're not gonna die.
Oh fuck
Yeah,
no!
like-
Now we're telling that death isn't real.
yeah,
man.
no, it's just, yeah, it's mind-boggling, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm gassed. That was a fucking
Mind-boggling.
deep ass episode. Shout out my dad, by the way.
Brother, shout out Daryl. What a legend.
Yeah,
What a stud.
dude.
The hot dog eating champ in the making.
Yeah, the Glizzy Gladiator.
Fuck me. Sucked.
thanks for watching. That's episode 11 or whatever.
Or what the fuck
What
ever.
the fuck ever. Yeah. Deuces.
Deuces.